What it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today. And this title of this video has nothing extra. I don't know why I'm being so extra. Calm down, Abdul, because today we have to be serious. Be serious. Stop. I'm being for real. The girl who killed her schoolmate over an online argument is the name of the video. A female caught a body. Most times it's usually a dude who catches a body, but no dude is willing to take an online argument this serious. So I really wonder what an online argument was to where you had to pop them. You know, I done seen a lot of people beef on an Xbox party or in a group chat with the homies, but you lost so bad in the group chat you had to get it back in blood with a pump. You had to be getting fried online. You must have been getting cyber bullied. 3, 2, 1. Anybody can make me so mad to the point where I have to really go out my way to kill you. You got the best of me. I took an L. Be honest, what do we think? What could she possibly be getting roasted about to where she has to pull up and kill? Did he have to, as a girl, if I was a girl and somebody was roasting me so bad, you might have had to say like I had a flat ass. What could, maybe your makeup made, now look, that gets females mad when you say you don't like them because they have on makeup. So I'ma assume it's about some makeup, but to the point where you kill them though.
This is the case of Nevada Tan. The year was 2004.
2004. I was 1 year old. College Dropout just dropped. Outkast Speaker Box The Love Below had just dropped for 1 year. Everybody's favorite song had to be Hey Ya by Outkast. 2004 kind of sound like a good time, I ain't gonna lie.
It's barely a thing, and the internet was still run by forums and messaging boards. In the city of Sasebo Town on June 2004, it looked like it was going to be any other day. That morning, the streets bustled with cars on their way to work, and kids headed off to school.
Y'all was in school in June? Couldn't be me! I get out of school in May every year. Comment what day you get out of school for you. If you getting out of school in June, I automatically feel bad for you. That is ass. Oh my God, we got out of school in May and go back to school in August.
Did that when they sent their child off to class that day, it might be the last time they'd ever see them alive. But that day, there were two families about to have their lives changed forever. Natsumi Tsuji and Satomi Nitiari were both known to be good friends. They shared a lot of the same classes and played together on the school basketball team. However,
Alright, now that already sounds like why she's tough. I knew it couldn't have been a girly girl who was out there killing someone. You was a basketball player. Now, if we being completely honest, everybody knows when watching the WNBA, half of them out there be looking like strong ass men. Y'all be looking stronger than me. Y'all look like y'all could pick me up with one hand. So I knew it couldn't have been a girly girl.
People knew was that a feud had started between the two elementary school students just days before. Back in 2004,
what grade were they in?
Friends on social media, people made messaging boards to talk outside of school. They weren't nearly as sophisticated as social media apps that we have today, but they got the job done.
What grade was they in, bro?
Also the birthplace of online problems. Satomi had said some pretty nasty things to Natsumi on one of these boards, making comments about her weight and
I was about to say, because there's only a few ways you could really roast someone when you're Chinese, because y'all both looked alike. Is that racist? Whoa, Abdul, now you pushing it. I mean, these niggas look like fucking twins right now. What could you have really roasted her about? So it had to be weight.
Calling her a goody-goody in class. Now, kids fight all
the
time, right? I know I used to follow it with my friends all the time in elementary school over the dumbest stuff.
Yeah, in elementary school I used to fight
it was all totally forgotten about. That wasn't the case for Natsumi. What her mom didn't realize that morning when she kissed her daughter goodbye on the way to school.
Are you acknowledging the fact that she's a 3-year-old kid? Because I haven't seen nobody look like a proper middle school kid. You killed somebody at a young age. You definitely did straight what you seen on the fucking video game. You thought we was playing Black Ops 3 in real life. You didn't know rules. You're a little kid. You probably wanted to be Ben 10 in real life. This might be one of those times where the anime nerd actually pulls an anime trick in real life.
That Natsumi had a secret. In her pocket, she was carrying a concealed box cutter. The first part of the morning went on as normal. Both girls went to class, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary until lunch break, when Natsumi asked Satomi to come with her to an empty classroom. As soon as the two were alone, alone, Natsumi lunged at the girl who used to be her
Ooh.
friend. She stabbed her arms multiple times and eventually cut Satomi's throat. That would result in the end of her life.
See, this is the problem. You motherfuckers can't take a joke. As soon as a person gets roasted, when you're losing a roast battle and you're getting cooked, there's only 3 things you normally say. You say, I got more money than you. You won't fight me. Or you bring up females. I got more females than you. If they pull up any 3 of those comebacks, they don't know what to say. You're unroastable. You decided to kill them? You was getting cooked. They must have been really laughing at you.
Natsumi stayed to watch Satomi die.
Oh my God!
She bled out on the classroom
Is Natsumi
floor.
the devil?
After she stopped breathing, Natsumi kicked her in the head just to make sure she was truly gone.
At this age? Damn, what type of deadly op is you? Bro, what? You watched her to make sure she was totally gone? Damn, are you a little ass Japanese kid or are you the devil? Holy hell. You moving like you some type of horror movie character at this point.
Cutter and covered in blood, Natsumi left Satomi in the classroom and returned to the one they had just came from, where everyone was still having lunch. When her class and teachers saw Natsumi covered in red, they all assumed she'd hurt herself. That was until she said, "This is not my blood."
Then she admits to the
contacted
ops?
immediately, and they arrived at the scene in minutes. Nobody could believe
This
what
is
they
probably
were
the
hearing.
creepiest day in
Obviously,
school,
murders
bruh.
occurred throughout Japan, but rarely did they happen in places like Sasebo, and almost never by kids. When they arrived, they found that Natsumi had drawn the curtains to the classroom before she lured Satomi in. Satomi...
You sound like Chucky right now. I'll be damned someone the size of my little foot kill me. That's a fact. I step on your little ass Chucky. Chucky couldn't kill me. I would just step on that little nigga. We got a little girl who's admitting to killing the ops like this? Unaliving the ops? I gotta give it to her. This is evil. This is Joker type evil. You're committing villainous acts at this point.
Was found lying face down on the floor with no signs of life. The school had the task of making a very difficult call to Satomi's father, Koijoy Mitiari, who rushed down to the school as soon as he could when he heard that his daughter was dead. At the time, he didn't know the full extent of her injuries. Koijoy was a widower and was raising his 3 children.
A widower?
Alone. After already losing his wife,
is that?
Satomi's mom, to cancer a few years.
Oh my God. This man has the most depressing life. Prayers in the chat, bruh. Man lost his wife and his kid to shit he couldn't control. They always have that little saying, God puts his strongest soldiers through any of that. I knew I was weak. God, thank you for realizing I'm weak. I'm not strong like this guy. I probably would have just unalived myself too. I'm not built like bro. So thank God for not putting me through that. Holy, put prayers in the comments for Brody, for real.
Earlier, I can't imagine how awful this loss must have been.
Facts!
In an interview, he said that he couldn't imagine life without Satomi around, that she was like air to
That's
him.
really
When it
sad,
came time
man.
to arrest Natsumi, she was reported to already severely regret her actions. She reportedly confessed to the crime on the spot and told the police that she'd done a very bad thing.
You think
She
you gonna say
professed she
sorry,
was
then get away
over
with
and
it?
over again, and they
Oh,
took her
man.
into custody.
You got something
Once
coming
down
for
at the
you.
station, Natsumi refused to speak or eat any of the food offered to her by the officers.
You thought you was gonna
She
get
just
free?
Totally shut down. This was pretty frustrating for the officers, who were eager to understand why she would do this to someone she used to be such good friends with. She spent the night at the station and could often be heard crying. The next morning, she finally accepted
Facts. I mean, if you friends with me, you gotta let me pull the fat joke a few times. Come on. I'm not gonna constantly remind you that you fat, but come on. If you get to call me a black ass, come on, I get to at least call you fat. Is that not fair?
bread and juice and told the police why she'd committed this awful crime. By this point, the media had gotten hold of
12
the case,
years
and the
old?
details were spreading like wildfire. Hundreds of people offered their condolences to Satumi and her family. Others called for justice against Natsumi, who was known as Girl A in the media due to her age. In the 2 months before Natsumi's trial, investigators took a deep dive into her past and tried to figure out what would drive someone so young to kill another.
How do you even know what killing
Although she was thought
is?
to be a good student, there were several signs that Natsumi was having some difficulty.
When I was 12, I was scared to curse. You caught a body. What? I haven't even seen a gun in my life, nor a pocket knife. You caught a body. Oh my God, you're a monster. This is further than Black Air Force energy, bruh. This is like supervillain energy. This is like a Joker backstory.
She loved playing basketball and had a healthy number of friends, but in recent months, things had started going wrong. Her parents were unsatisfied with her grades and as a result made Natsumi quit the basketball team to focus on studying. She was under a lot of pressure to maintain grades as well as participate in after-school activities, which would be crucial in the future for her to get into
This is dumb.
But that wasn't all. Natsumi had gained an interest in dark media, cartoons, and movies that definitely weren't appropriate for her age range. She was reportedly really into battle royale books, which
I'm not gonna lie, Japan got some great art. I wouldn't be surprised she's into more than just the basic shit. We, Atlanta, United States, we just a bunch of idiots compared to China and Japan. I know China and Japan's not the same thing, but I just always kind of look at it as the same thing. Their culture's damn near the same. So think about it. Everything you have is made in China. You ever read the tag on anything, it's made in China. So obviously they a little bit advanced. If you in China, you should have all A's, speak 2 languages. You should know how to build a light bulb on your own by the age of 12 in China. The fuck? Y'all get the best type of, y'all the smartest niggas. If you Chinese, bro, hit me up, bro. I'm trying to take over the world, bro. You can cook. You can do all of the work like a group project.
And have to fight to the death so a lone survivor can leave the island alive. Psychologists also discovered previous incidents that Natsumi had had, including fighting other students and bringing a sharp object to school with her just a month before Satomi's murder. This started a real discussion around
what type of villain era was you on? You was on a streak of whooping motherfuckers' ass? You was living like Joker for real.
Internet content and how parents could stop their children from accessing this kind of
How do you
material.
become this
Although
evil?
it's hard to say, if Natsumi
Like,
hadn't
just
found out about
like
this
just
stuff
look at this art. Like, Natsumi, this is beautiful. Am I not right or wrong? Like, these symbols, all of this art. I don't see nobody dumbass at my school this smart. They be too stingy to pass around answers.
then it's possible she never would have thought to do what she did to Satomi. It's been suggested she may have been suffering from Hikikomori syndrome, which includes symptoms such as internet addiction, social withdrawal, and depression, but it was never confirmed.
Nah, she was
On
depressed
September
for sure.
15th,
She was going off.
2004, a Japanese family court ruled that Natsumi should be institutionalized. Despite not being diagnosed with any psychological illness, the severity of her crime led the court to overlook her age and consider how dangerous she was to society, and if there was any hope she could be rehabilitated. Her original sentence was 2 years in an institution in Tochi Prefecture, but this was extended by a further 2 years at her hearing in 2006.
You mean to tell me she caught a body and caught 4 years at the age of 12? That ain't shit. Bro, you letting her slide. 4? Bro, by the time she get out of jail after doing that, she's just gonna be 16. She still ain't learned nothing. At 16, you still immature. If I caught a body and I'm out at 16, bro, I still got every year to be successful. If I would have known that, bro, my ops in elementary school would not have been safe. Oh yeah, school threat dually. Oh yeah. Would have put them goddamn karate moves to actual work.
Out the cap.
In October 2005, Natsumi and Satomi would have been graduating from elementary school with the rest of their class. They were still awarded with graduation certificates. This was controversial as many believe Natsumi should not have received a certificate, but this was a move by the court, who wanted to give Natsumi a chance to enter society as a proper citizen in the future. In 2008, Natsumi was released from the custody.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, Natsumi was young, so giving them the chance to be a proper human in the future is kind of fair. You can learn, you can learn and want to change your life in 4 years. But what you did was so wrong. If I see you in the free world, I still wouldn't even date you. Like, imagine dating a girl who popped somebody in the past.
And placed under house arrest. In 2013, she was fully released into the care of her family, who moved to an unknown location in Japan, and she continues to live as a free woman today, under a new identity and out of the public eye.
That's fire! A new identity? You get to change your name? Bro, if I got to change my name would be probably like Roberto Smoothbox. Roberto, not Johnson. I need a fire name. Roberto Dickey. Roberto Dickey. Now imagine that was my name I came out as instead of Abdullah next. Roberto Dickey.
That isn't the end of the story. The reaction that Satomi's murder got in the media was weird, to say the least. There was a lot of mystery surrounding the case, especially in terms of the girls' ages and Natsumi's identity. Although the public didn't know her real name, a photo of her had started to circulate around the internet, specifically one where she's seen wearing a University of Nevada sweatshirt.
You just simply have to throw away that sweatshirt and you're gonna blend right back in. Trust me, they're not gonna notice you. Is that racist? I'm just being honest. There's like 50 other motherfuckers, 5,000 motherfuckers that look like you. So like, if anything, more people just gonna die. They just gonna get each other confused.
This got
Imagine
people
killing
to
your
start
ops
calling
and then
her
saying
Nevada
shit like,
Tan. Tan is a cutesy variation of Chan.
I thought you was someone else.
People seemed totally fascinated by her and the fact that she'd done something so awful at such a young age. It was also rumored that she was wearing the Nevada sweatshirt when she killed Satomi. The topic of Nevada Tan became popular on messaging boards.
Y'all some weird ass
and
motherfuckers in
across the
Japan
rest
to be
of the world.
fascinated
People would
with
draw
that.
cartoons of Natsumi wearing the sweatshirt. And
See, this is what I'm saying. This is like a black cartoon. This is racist. This is stereotypical of Japanese people. We can't give y'all people anything because y'all turn everything into an anime. This girl actually killed someone in real life and y'all decide to draw her as an anime character like she's a hero. They do say anime be hella interesting, so this automatically gives me an anime-like type of vibe. Y'all genius. Black people, we just kill each other and say F the police. Y'all drawing all beautiful and shit. Like, we just eat fried chicken.
Drawing her in a classic Japanese style known as chibi, which makes characters look super cute and childlike. It was almost like they turned her into a whole character, creating little comics of her hurting other cartoon characters in the same way she had done.
Can't give y'all shit.
It got so bad that the University of Nevada temporarily stopped selling their sweatshirts after a huge surge in sales.
Stopped! I ain't gonna lie, University of Nevada stopping my motion is insane. I don't care what happened. This is my only time to make money. You want me to look in my child's eyes after not being able to provide for them because I stopped selling it because what y'all might say? I'm supposed to look at my child in their beautiful eyes and say, yeah, man, I stopped selling my highest selling product because it had a bad reputation to the world. Little dumbass, that's why you gonna die broke. I'm gonna get my money up. Kiss my ass at that point. If I'm University of Nevada, you have to kiss my fat behind, bro. Straight up. Shout out to the people who hit the like button on the last video. We got one right here. Uno. We got one right here. Dos. We got one right here. Tres. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on the like video. Yes, Sirski, I appreciate you. If you want your name to be a shout out in the video, all you have to do is very simple. Follow my Instagram at AbdulUpNext and spam in the comment section that you hit the like button, that you love the videos. That's why these people are here. They love the videos. They want me to drop every day. So I'm just going to drop every day and I'm just going to keep going because I really do this shit. And I ain't never going to stop doing this shit because this shit.
We do not care.
Boy, Dooley, I'm going. I'm gonna see you in the next one, and I'm having too much fun. Pull up in your car and I might just shoot you with a gun, and I just like to play with toys because I'm dumb and fun.